The benefits of pairing racing pigeons on the second full moon. Racing pigeons have long been a source of fascination and pride for pigeon fanciers across the globe. The meticulous care, training, and breeding of these birds are a science and an art, honed over decades. One practice that has garnered considerable attention among seasoned pigeon fanciers is pairing pigeons on the second full moon of the year. While this might sound mystical or purely anecdotal to newcomers, there are logical and practical reasons behind this tradition. In this article, we will delve into why pairing racing pigeons on the second full moon is advantageous, offer expert advice on the pairing process, and highlight key factors to watch for when matching birds. Why the second full moon? The timing of the second full moon in the calendar year is not an arbitrary choice. It holds significance due to several factors, including natural cycles, seasonal advantages, and traditional wisdom passed down through generations of pigeon fanciers. Here are some of the primary reasons why this timing is beneficial. 1. Alignment with natural cycles. Pigeons are highly attuned to environmental and natural cues. The lunar cycle influences various behavioral and physiological aspects of animals, including pigeons. By pairing pigeons during the second full moon, breeders take advantage of heightened hormonal activity, which often correlates with increased fertility and breeding readiness. This period aligns well with pigeons' natural reproductive rhythms as they respond to the lengthening days after the winter solstice. 2. Optimal breeding season. Pairing pigeons on the second full moon ensures that the first round of eggs is laid during the early spring months. This timing provides several advantages. Weather conditions. Spring offers milder weather, which is crucial for the successful hatching and rearing of chicks. Abundance of food. The natural availability of nutrients, such as fresh greens and seeds, supports both parents and their young during this critical time. Race preparation. Young birds hatched in early spring have ample time to mature and undergo training before the racing season begins. 3. Traditional success stories. Experienced pigeon fanciers often swear by the practice of pairing during the second full moon. Many attribute their consistent success in breeding high-quality racers to this timing. While anecdotal evidence cannot replace scientific studies, the sheer volume of success stories lends credibility to this tradition. Expert advice on pairing racing pigeons. Breeding successful racing pigeons is more than just pairing a male and a female. It requires a deep understanding of genetics, physical traits, and compatibility. Here are the steps and considerations to ensure successful pairing. 1. Evaluate genetic lineages. The pedigree of a pigeon is a critical factor in breeding. Study the bloodlines of both the cock, male, and hen, female, to ensure compatibility. Look for proven performers. Both parents should have a history of strong performance or be direct descendants of winning birds. Complementary traits. Pair birds that complement each other. For instance, if one bird has exceptional speed but lacks endurance, pair it with a bird known for its stamina. 2. Assess physical condition. Healthy and robust pigeons are more likely to produce strong offspring. Before pairing, ensure both birds are in peak physical condition. Key indicators include plumage. Feathers should be smooth, shiny, and well-aligned. Body structure. Look for well-muscled, aerodynamic bodies with no deformities. Eyes. Bright, clear eyes are a sign of good health. 3. Check for compatibility. Pigeons, like other animals, have personalities. Some birds naturally get along better than others. Observe their interactions before formal pairing to avoid unnecessary stress or conflict. 4. Quarantine new birds. If introducing new stock, quarantine them for at least 2 weeks to prevent the spread of diseases. Monitor their health and ensure they are free from parasites before integrating them with your existing flock. 5. Prepare the loft. A clean and spacious loft is essential for successful breeding. Before pairing, ensure the breeding boxes are clean and adequately spaced to prevent territorial disputes. Provide nesting materials such as straw or shredded paper. 6. Provide a balanced diet. Nutrition plays a pivotal role in the success of breeding. Prior to pairing, feed the pigeons a well-balanced diet rich in proteins, for muscle development and egg production. Calcium, to ensure strong eggshells. Vitamins and minerals, to boost overall health and fertility. Supplement their diet with grit, as it aids digestion and provides essential minerals. Key factors to watch when pairing pigeons. Even with meticulous preparation, pairing pigeons requires close observation and management. Here are the critical factors to monitor. 1. Compatibility during courtship. After pairing, observe the behavior of the cock and hen. Signs of a successful pairing include mutual preening, cooing, and the cock's dance-like displays. Aggressive behavior, such as pecking or chasing, may indicate incompatibility. 2. Egg laying and incubation. Once paired, the hen should lay eggs within 10 to 14 days. Monitor the size, shape, and texture of the eggs. Discard any misshapen or overly porous eggs, as these are unlikely to hatch. Both parents typically share incubation duties, which lasts around 18 days. 3. Health of the chicks. Newly hatched chicks should be monitored closely for signs of health issues. Healthy chicks are active, vocal, and grow rapidly. Ensure the parents are feeding them adequately. 4. Avoid inbreeding. While line breeding can reinforce desirable traits, excessive inbreeding can lead to genetic weaknesses. Maintain diversity in your stock by introducing new bloodlines periodically. 5. Track performance metrics. Once the young birds mature, assess their performance in training and early races. This feedback is invaluable for refining your breeding strategy. Troubleshooting common issues. Despite your best efforts, issues may arise during the pairing and breeding process. Here's how to address some common problems. 1. Infertility. If a pair consistently produces infertile eggs, consider swapping one of the birds. Factors such as age, stress, or underlying health issues could be at play. 2. Aggression between mates. If a cock is overly aggressive, separate the pair for a day or two and reintroduce them gradually. Providing extra nesting boxes can also reduce competition and stress. 3. Poor chick survival. High chick mortality often stems from inadequate nutrition, poor hygiene, or inexperienced parents. Supplement the parents' diet with high-quality feed and ensure the loft is clean and draft-free. Conclusion. Pairing racing pigeons on the second full moon is a practice steeped in tradition and supported by both anecdotal evidence and logical reasoning. By aligning with natural cycles and preparing meticulously, pigeon fanciers can set the stage for a successful breeding season. From evaluating genetic lineages to monitoring chick development, every step in the process plays a role in producing the next generation of champions. With careful planning, observation, and a bit of lunar timing, you can elevate your pigeon racing game to new heights. I'm an experienced ex-pigeon racer from England, and I can offer valuable insights and guidance on all aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to racing. During my racing days, I managed a small team of no more than 70 pigeons, including stock, young birds, and old birds. It was not uncommon for me to send as few as 6 birds to a race and still secure the top 3 positions out of up to 2,500 pigeons in my club and federation. My race distances typically ranged up to 300 miles, and I consistently achieved top 5 placements in my club. My expertise extends to the art of selecting excellent breeders, including evaluating pigeons based on their eye-sign characteristics. I firmly believe that true champions can only be bred from top-quality stock, and I can guide you in identifying and acquiring such pigeons. I understand that many pigeons for sale are advertised based on their lineage or pedigree, but I emphasize the importance of assessing the bird itself rather than relying solely on paperwork. As part of my offer, I invite you to share photos of your pigeons, including their eye sign and wing characteristics. I'll provide you with free advice on racing and breeding based on my extensive experience and knowledge. Additionally, I will share auction links to high-quality breeding birds that have the potential to produce winners in your loft. Here's what you can expect to receive from me. A comprehensive Word document containing valuable insights and strategies for successful pigeon racing, including specific racing methods for both old and young birds, as well as general advice. Private YouTube videos sent to your email, covering various aspects of pigeon racing, from breeding to race preparation. Detailed recommendations on supplements and additives to add to your pigeons' drinking water, with scientific evidence supporting their effectiveness. Similar products are used by professional athletes and racehorses to enhance performance. Assurance that your pigeons will race home faster, provided that you have quality birds to begin with. While I can provide guidance, it's essential to start with pigeons of good genetic quality. Guidance on feeding schedules and methods, tailored from Sunday to Saturday, to optimize your pigeons' performance. The understanding that there are no big secrets or magical products that guarantee success in pigeon racing. Instead, success hinges on developing a racing system that suits your loft and pigeons. I'm committed to providing full support even after you receive this information, as I want to see you succeed in pigeon racing. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or need further assistance. Remember, the key to winning in pigeon racing lies in knowledge, dedication, and continuous improvement.